listen to SunnyRedemption Sailing, your bi-weekly voyage for BSV gaming news. I cannot believe it, but we've reached our 50th episode, Kev.
Oh, okay. I wasn't keeping count. I'm glad you were.
I would hope so. It's my channel. But man, we've come a long way from the first episode when I completely forgot to record your audio, and we've had so many epic takes since then. My favorite take of yours was when, in the middle of our game of Halo, in episode 5, we had to talk about Akira Toriyama, and I was just fascinated by how much you knew about this guy. Thank you for everything. This show would be nothing without your takes.
Yeah, I'm not used to the new UI. That's the thing.
How to invite friends in the new UI that was designed by Winston with his feet.
I mean, I'm good with just regular roll queue.
Same, but I'm gonna try and challenge myself with some of the new heroes if they don't get picked immediately. That's the problem with new heroes.
Yeah, I haven't even been bothering. I've just been sticking with my, 5 or 6 that I know very well. I was just going to speak since we were still a little bit on Kiwami 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the story, like, even in, like, the intro, like, first couple hours, there's already pretty big story differences where I'm like, that seems needless. Maybe it'll pay off somehow. There's a lot more front-loaded side stuff that they give you. And I'm just like, oh, okay, I guess I could just wander off and do this for 5 hours if I wanted. So they made it much more of a modern Yakuza game in that sense, more than even Kiwami 1 and Kiwami 2 did to their respective remakes. But I like that stuff, so it hasn't bothered me. It plays very well. I like the fighting system. It's got a style switch, which not all of the newer RGG games have, the real-time combat ones. So...
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I like, so far I'm very into it, but the little I've heard about where the story goes, there's one thing that I've basically spoiled myself on just by the fact of, like, I just saw some loose talk about, like, them changing the ending, and there's only one thing about the ending that I think that they could change to make it stupid.
Oh boy.
So I already have a pretty good idea of what they changed about the ending. So, 20 or 30 hours from now, I'm sure I'll see that. But for now, I'm just enjoying the ride. It's another Yakuza. I definitely can understand people's sentiment of, like, okay, they're... this doesn't need to be a yearly franchise if they're just going to keep pumping them out, and they seem to be on, like, a downward trajectory. And I kind of can agree with that. Because Pirate Yakuza was pretty good, but the story was especially, like, awful.
Oh boy. I already bought that, so I'll have to see how it is after I finish Infinite Wealth.
Like, I just feel like, I can understand the criticism, even if I don't necessarily agree with them wholeheartedly, of, like, they're spreading themselves very thin, and they're just, like, putting out, feels like they're just spinning their wheels with a lot of these side games, and who knows when they actually put out, Yakuza or Like a Dragon 9. That's probably going to be a long way away, and I kind of want it to be a long way away, and I'm not going to take their time with whatever the next proper entry is, but they also have their Stranger Than Heaven, that other game, and they're working on the next Virtua Fighter, so they have a lot going on. I don't know how big their teams are right now, but RGG has a lot going on, so...
Oh, hell you will!
Yeah, I'm still early up in Kiwami 3 where I don't have, like, super detailed opinions, but...
Yeah, I wouldn't understand anyway.
Yeah, I won't go on and on about it, but, it's exceeded my expectations so far, because going in with all of, like, the earned controversy they have around this game, especially with the casting... beyond that, the game itself is solid. It's pretty much what I wanted from a remake in terms of just, it looks pretty good. It seems like they did do some kind of day one patch, because I haven't noticed any glaring, terrible looking environments the way that people were saying they might look based on some, like, release screenshots. So, I will definitely beat it because I'm just that kind of sicko about these games.
Uh-huh.
I'll probably beat it by, like, next week, if I have time.
All right, little Juno, time to die.
Oh no. Oh, I don't want to be in this.
Jetpack Cat! Anyway.
Yeah, so besides that, I actually finished this like a couple weeks ago, but hadn't really had a good chance to talk about it. I don't think I talked much about it, if at all, but I played through Trials of Mana, which is a remake of the third Mana game from Super Nintendo. Because that's been on Game Pass for like, it's been on Game Pass for like over a year, so I thought it was going to rotate out soon, but they must have extended their deal or gotten a longer deal. So I started playing it just to like play it to get it out of the way. And I'd originally played it when it came out on PS4 a little bit, because it was on PS Plus back in like 2020 or so. So I beat it. Well, I beat the first ending, I'll say that. There is a like pretty lengthy epilogue dungeon type thing. So I'm in the middle of that, and I just dropped it because Kilometer 3, but I'll get back to it. But the main game plays great. I'm like kind of a Fairweather fan of the Mana series, so again, I won't go super on and on about it if it's something you're not super familiar with, but
yeah, I'm not, but it's still cool that you did that.
Yeah, it's interesting because I also did play the original version because there was like a pretty well-known fan translation back in like the mid-2000s of it, because it was never released in the US until 2020.
Huh, interesting.
And so so like comparing this game to like my loose memories of playing the fan translation when I was like 13 were pretty cool. So yeah, solid, like I would say if I had to give it like an out of 10 score, like a 8 out of 10, you know. Combat definitely gets very solvable by the end, where you're just like, alright, none of this is remotely challenging, but you know, good time. So that's mostly what I'll be playing, besides just, you know, Fortnite festival and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Stuff. I'm sure no one needs to hear any more about Fortnite, so.
I've just been playing a little bit of Lego City Undercover due to all the stuff I've had to do. I at least got a double kill, finally, as Mauga. But yeah, it's been interesting to take my time and actually explore some of the secrets rather than just rush through the story that I've already played. And it's still a solid game, even if it's annoying that you can't do the video clips for this or Overwatch, which I did play a little bit of that. And, oh yeah, I still gotta duck out and select my perk. Kinetic. The other big game I've been playing is about 2.5 hours of High on Life 2. And once there's a calm moment where I'm not fighting for my life against the Sombra, I will I gotta get out of here. Come on, Jetpack Cat, just you and me. Okay, the self-heal is coming in clutch. Oh, I do not know how to deal with the Jetpack Cat. Anyway, but yeah, short version, it's really good so far.
Yeah, I want to get to it because I always felt that I never finished High on Life 1, but I really liked the.
You never finished
10
it?
Or 12 hours.
Huh.
No, I played like a good 10 or 12 hours of it. I got pretty deep into it, but then just fell off of it, and then I think it rotated out of Game Pass eventually.
So you're gonna love it. This is the first-person skateboarding game I've ever played, and it's really good. Obviously, for motion sickness reasons, there's not like huge air tricks and stuff, but grinding off of lips and into the air and switching between tracks with the knife tentacle. You know what I mean, the grappling hook.
Yeah.
And stuff like that really adds a dynamic element to the combat that feels like a mix of Sunset Overdrive and Halo in the best way possible. Part where I get annoyed is all of the fucking dialogue. Like, all of it. The humor is just off. Completely. Compared to when Justin Roiland was writing. And, well, it started to go down a little bit with High on Knife, which was still solid, but it was a DLC. You know, that people got because he got you the base game for free so that, you know, they wouldn't lose players, I suppose. Fantastic games so far, and after the end of the podcast portion of the episode, stay tuned and see about an hour of my first gameplay of it. Very much role-playing what I would say if I was the bounty hunter, like getting very annoyed at Lizzie for reasons that I won't spoil. She is very much the central character and pretty grating. The guns are fine. It's really just the pseudo that I'm like, can you just let him die already? This is so annoying. There's just some very clunky jokes, but comedy is a bit subjective, you know, just the gameplay is what you play this for this time. Whereas the first game, the shooting was solid, but some of the missions were a bit in design. This really feels like it was designed for skateboarding around and jumping around all over the place and using the different guns in interesting ways. Well, I'm sure a lot of effort has gone into it, but it feels effortless. They really have outdone themselves, and even though it's multiplat on PS5 day and date, because duh, it's a really good get for Game Pass. And it actually, contrary to the reports of performance issues on PC for me, runs really well. I was very surprised. But I was using a lot of image reconstruction techniques, and it's at 720p. It's also at 792p or so on Xbox Series X, and has some strict back graphics on the Series S, so this game might be kind of not the best optimized, but if your PC setup can handle it and you don't mind just bumping everything down to low, which just sort of flattens the shadows, but like this art style supports that anyway. So wait, there's a eagle ride on here? What is going on with that?
Wait, what?
There's like somebody's shooting at our friend as well. The aim is so hard on Nintendo Switch sometimes. I got saved by Jetpack Cat. You saw it first, ladies and gentledays. Okay, now I can detach. I mean, it's Jetpack Cat. He's just awesome. Such very confusing to understand and play against. Oh, I'm dead. Alright, so, yeah, that was great. And then, oh yeah, I've played a few demos of things on Steam. And a little bit of Mafia the Old Country and Rayman on Switch. Judero, unfortunately, as I told you earlier, did not run well on my PC.
Come and tell me the last token that passed between you and me. Oh, Gregory, don't you remember that night on yon green hill when we both met?
Here, you can hit it with the attack button. Try consecutive hits for a more damaging combo. You can also dash away from incoming.
Despite Mashina, the other game that's just a demo, running perfectly. very different games. One is a slow-paced exploration game in the style of SteamWorld Dig 2 and things like that. And the other is a fast-paced combat action game. Mashina is the first one in that comparison. It's so hard to aim without the gyroscope, and then it's hard to aim with it. So the Nintendo Switch is not a great place to play this game right now, but it's the only one that will run it stably while also recording it. With Mafia the Old Country, there was an amazing mission where I had to... Oh man. Well, at least I burned somebody. And while I'm dead, I'm gonna look through my other things. So, I was chasing this guy down and then my machine flipped. And the guy was like, "This is a delicate machine!" But somehow it didn't explode. Obey the Insect God, I was like, eh. It's kind of like if Mortal Kombat was a platformer, which is as clunky as it sounds. It's like the old style Mortal Kombat.
Oh, like Mortal Kombat. There was a game
classics.
like that. What was it called? Mortal Kombat Mythologies.
Yeah, I need to check that out actually. Just for the sheer...
you do not. I assure you, you do not need to check that out.
Just for the sheer historical curiosity, because I'm already invested with the Legacy Collection. I might as well get a good laugh out of it.
Well, you might get a good cry out of it.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it does look bad.
The game was uniquely miserable.
Just like it's miserable to control Mauga's anything while charging. I am just doing terribly this game. I gotta switch heroes. But the other game that I was really into was Lastmansitting. Sure, I was playing single player and it was fairly easy, but and I've heard that you know, the upgrades make PvP a little bit unfair, but it's about the closest that I have seen lately, anyway, to Sunset Overdrive in terms of gameplay feel, because you're grinding on rails, shooting at robots. I mean, it's, you know, that exact alchemy obviously is very hard to replicate, but I have been giving it a bash at 60 FPS for the first time on the Steam version. Oh, well, I got somebody's health mostly down. But yeah, so there's just a ton of inventive upgrades in this Survivors-like format, and the one level that was in the demo so far is really good. So I'm keeping an eye out on that one. It's basically you're scooting around on an office chair, skateboarding against robots, and it's pretty hilarious. It's like, oh, yep, I'm gonna fight all these robots while not ever moving from my seat.
Yeah, I don't think I heard of that one.
Well, I just got completely no-diffed by Zarya. Yeah, classic. But I'm getting better with Malga. Anyway.
Not bad.
So,
Not bad at all.
then Rayman, after I got stuck, I just, on Switch 2, for those who don't know, it was an easy get of $20. I wanted to wait for Ubisoft Plus and play it on PC, but I also wanted to play it on a train, and the best way for that was the Switch, so I did. And after I got stuck at the bottom of that map, I just deleted my entire game and started over. I was only a couple levels in, and it's not that long because I have the infinite lives and, you know,
Oh yeah, that definitely
that
helps.
kind of thing. Yeah, now that I don't have to worry about dying, I can enjoy the game more and appreciate the art style and explore the secrets, and then maybe try again with a different version, because they have so many different versions of this game. It's insane.
Yeah, I love those collections lately that have had, you know, a lot of different versions of the same game, just for comparison's sake.
My friend Billy will get a kick out of that, especially the advanced version, I feel like, because he may have played it that way, as well as the PlayStation version. But
Yeah,
I'd have to double check with him.
Yeah, I definitely played the Game Boy Color version, I believe. There was a was a Game Boy Color version. I definitely played that version. I think that's in the collection. And then I played the DS iWare version.
Oh wow.
So I don't think that's in the collection, but that's the one that I actually beat.
Interesting.
I was like a full-grown adult by then, and I knew what I was doing.
Well, speaking of knowing what people are doing, I think we gotta talk about the RAM Crisis. It is affecting everything. With the Nintendo considering raising prices on the Switch too, I'm glad I got it when I did.
Yeah, I mean, that's just where we're at with all this stuff. Like, I'm sure whenever the new consoles do come out, if it's, you know, the best case scenario sounds like it's going to be 2027. The likely scenario sounds like 2028 at this point, at the earliest. So, whenever they do come out, I think people are going to be having to brace themselves for the sticker shock of the prices.
I'm bracing for 2028 because it seems like Oracle is taking a big hit because they transitioned from an asset-light software model to a server-heavy model that is very reliant on the financial health of one customer, OpenAI, and that just isn't getting the profitability that the market was betting on to single-handedly give the economy a sugar high while everybody's struggling and nobody's hiring for practically anything. And what's frustrating to me is that Valve's Steam machines are going to be delayed. It seems like maybe for just a few months, but I think they're waiting to even announce the price at this point. And maybe sending out a few Steam frames to developers, and that's it. Which is so annoying, to be honest. Because this machine really was the thing that I thought was going to shake up the console market, but now it just seems like everybody's going to be $1,000 at some point, and we're all just going to have to deal with it because 70% of silicon produced this year is going to AI. So this bubble cannot pop soon enough. If it pops, then maybe we do get the earlier thing, but I just don't think that there's been enough unique games for this generation that people will really want to get the next one right away. So it's plausible that we could wait 10 years between generations for the first time ever. At least in recent living memory, because, you know, generations have always been weird and staggered and with multiple players that didn't do well and all that kind of thing.
Football.
But
I think where we're going to be at is just each, this next generation, because we still have plenty of games coming out on the PS4 and Xbox One still. Maybe not a lot of the big AAA heavy hitters, but I think like a lot of those smaller games that really don't need necessarily the horsepower are still going to be coming out on older consoles. And I can
absolutely.
I can see a future where like, hey, this game we're making, why not, if people will still have a PS4 or Xbox One hooked up, why not sell it to them too? So like I could see a future where there's like 3 tiers of console basically, where it's like we still have those 2013 machines hanging around somehow, still getting some games, maybe not big ones, but some games. Then we have, sort of more of a typical cross-gen period where PS5 Series X are getting stuff as well as new consoles. And it'll be a much slower phase out, like it has been this generation where there hasn't been much of a phase out.
Yeah,
It's
you know
just
what?
I can definitely see that happening. Like if an indie game, if a low fidelity indie game wants to come out in 2029 and the new consoles are out by then, and it's still viable to develop for the PS4 and Xbox One for whatever reason, why would they not put it out there?
It may just constitute a large use of development resources for a small team.
Yeah, I guess it could, but right now what we're seeing is still people willing to do that work in a lot of cases for PS4 and Xbox One.
Yeah. We'll see by 2029 is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But the good news with this RAM Crisis is that it is forcing companies to cut down their system requirements. Like, did you hear that they were going to have 32 gigabytes as a requirement on PC for running Lego Batman? Legacy of the Dark Knight?
Oh, wow.
Like, what?
Wow.
Now it's a paltry 16. Why? That is just so strange to me. I'm surprised that Reaper didn't have any, like, shadow step or phasing or whatever, but I just murdered him, so it doesn't really matter. Either this team is uniquely bad or I'm getting my groove back, or both.
A little bit of both, maybe, because I'm kind of stopping it too. Oh, never mind. Yeah, there.
Oh yeah, Anran. I want to play her, but again, nobody seems to let me pick her. Trying to do some sustain.
Oh,
Tank versus tank, baby.
I'm coming in.
Oh, 5-player kill streak. Oh, well, that old Overwatch feel is coming back for me. My God, can I not have a freaking Lambo though when I'm charging? Goodbye, Jetpack Cat.
Yeah, I think this team is extremely bad because 2 people just charged me in the last 30 seconds. The tide is with you. Me, a soldier 76, just charging into my gun.
Yeah, they seem real uniquely terrible, but that could be good for gaming overall because our obsession with more graphics, bigger games, etc. has ballooned game budgets. And while everybody is using AI and lying about it to try and cover costs and stuff, well, not everybody, but that's what an article for Vanity Fair was about for the movie industry. So I imagine that AI is being used at some point down the line for a lot of the gaming industry, and they're just not talking about it. You know, because if it's not apparent in the final product, nobody will know, I guess. But the other way to cut costs is to have shorter games with worse graphics like we've been asking for years. Like, I don't need games to be so shiny all the time. I mean, it's great that, like, there's a significant improvement from High on Life 1 to 2 in terms of graphics, but if people don't notice, I'm not gonna hold it against them because this is not a game where realism takes the cake over style.
I'm at the objective.
You know, it's more important anyway to have style and pick your own instead of just chasing photorealism all the time. Because without uniqueness, then everything just becomes bland, and then people stop buying these games, and then we have a video game crash, which, again, I don't think is likely to happen. What is likely to happen is that the console market continues to narrow and get more expensive. And that's the thing that has me worried, because then consoles as a proposition are just PCs with a box. Maybe what they do for next gen is they have roughly similar RAM pool sizes due to the RAM crisis, and then just end up. It's hard to talk and play this intense game at the same time, but I'm doing pretty well. So, but what they do is they use more secret sauce to have something that you can only get on that console to some degree, while still supporting multi-plat development, I suppose, because they have to. Because part of the reason why Xbox is going hyper PC route is because Insomniac just confirmed that there's probably not going to be a Spider-Man for Xbox. So this is the way to get Spider-Man for Xbox, is to have a PC mode, or to essentially accommodate PC in some way. The PC, we bow down to our PC overlords here on SunnyRedemption Sailing, essentially because my mini PC has been doing wonders for me. I got sick this weekend after a very inconsiderate woman coughed on me during the train ride on my Amtrak. So my dad built a stand in a matter of hours and moved a small TV from the basement there. So I'm playing in my bedroom while my parents are watching the Olympics. I watched a little bit of it, but we were mainly watching a replay of the figure skating and, or not figure skating, the pair skating, excuse me, and the, ow, 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 ow.
Alright, I got 2 of them.
I got a double kill as well. I was about to pop a heal, but nope. But not much of the live tonight. That's okay though. There will be a few more days of that. And
let's take things up a notch.
you know what? Tomorrow maybe I watch that replay, or I just watch Gold Zone, which was my favorite thing from Paris. But my favorite event is absolutely the biathlon. Have you seen any of that?
No, I haven't really been watching. I've just been really busy with work.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. You know what biathlon is?
In terms of, is it always the same 2 events?
So, okay, biathlon is skiing and shooting.
Okay, yes, okay.
I mean, they're one event, but you have to ski for a few hundred meters, then do prone shooting, and if you miss a target, for each target you miss, you have to ski another 150 meters, then do it again in a penalty round.
I have heard of that, but I can't say I've ever watched like an actual competition.
What?
Of it.
I hadn't either, but once I did, I was obsessed. It was so intense because it's so much pressure, and you have to go from increasing your heart rate to slowing it down drastically.
Yeah.
And keep your aim and all of that. So there, Lucio is dead. Nice. Winston will be toast soon enough.
Well.
But yeah, it's really good games. How much longer the Winter Olympics will be going on, the way it is anybody's guess due to climate change, and I also just got stomped by a Reaper. That is what he's for, and it seems like they tweaked him very well with this new sub-roll stuff, to enable him to be what he's supposed to be, an offense guy against tanks. Like before, a lot of the time it just felt like Reaper was useless lately, for some weird reason.
Go. Almost got their Lucio.
Reaper is also toast.
Then Lucio's down. Winston's still being annoying.
Of course. Uh-oh, the Reaper is attacking.
Yeah.
But I'm just a
Reaper.
Triple kill, baby!
There we go. Finally won a team fight.
Couldn't ask for a better teammate, too. Gonna trap Winston?
We'll probably pick off their Winston here.
Except
Maybe not.
Except I steered myself into the frickin' wall again. I hate it.
Reaper's back, Reaper's back. Got him.
Not anymore. He's not, yeah. I have my ult ready, so.
So do I. You know, I'm gonna hang back a bit and try to pick them off.
Dual visor activated.
There we go. There we go. Force some engagement. Perfect. I baited their Winston into jumping in for no reason.
And my machine gun, let's not forget.
Yep.
I actually didn't even realize Melga was supposed to be a villain until I watched the motion comic, so I'm glad they clarified that. I also picked Talon in the event. Just because I was
didn't
curious.
pick anyone this week. Yeah, I picked Overwatch last week.
Well, now their Winston is trapped. And I appear to be falling to my death. Okay, well, their Winston got me finally with the ult.
Yeah, they finally killed me. I was in that point for a good 5 minutes straight.
Ah,
Not bad.
we are not doing badly at all. But
Okay,
it's still
there's
very.
Junker
Oh
Queen.
no, that's a lot of
Junker Queen
contesting.
just-
Oh god.
Yeah, Junker,
Okay,
Junker
I gotta-
Queen ulted.
Somebody
We're
is
gonna
trying
wait
to
up,
be
we're
a
gonna wait
hero ahead. Oh wait, that's you.
I'm just kind of peeking ahead, trying to bait one
Yeah.
of them into 1v1ing me.
While I charge in. Again, like, it feels like he goes the opposite way of where I want him to. I hope I get player of the game for this! Oh, damn it.
Ah, I had their Lucio down to nothing. Alright, they're gonna win this team fight. We might have one more to run in.
Uh-huh.
Someone can hang in there and keep us alive, but we might
It seems like the Junkrat might be able to.
Yeah. Alright, I'm coming
Except,
in.
oh no.
We can get one person on the point.
I'm hoping it's me!
Nice.
Oh no!
Oh, so
I
close.
was off
So
by
close.
an inch!
So
Oh!
close.
At least I killed their Lucio in revenge. Speaking of team fights as well. God,
I was gonna say it's gonna be Junkrat, yep.
gosh. But speaking of team fights, we gotta talk about the chaos happening with highguard. Holy shit. Like, the player base seems to be doing okay-ish on consoles, but then 80% of their team got laid off. So it's like, what's the point?
Unfortunately, that felt kind of inevitable, but so quickly, it's
Because,
still a
like,
shame.
they were doing $20 a cosmetic for a bunch of fan service. I mean, as I've mentioned before, when it really works, when it really comes together, you really feel like winning with the shield breaker right at the end made me feel like a god at first-person shooters.
Lightning shield break! Final takedown!
A clutch revive of someone after picking off a guy from a horse was really cool.
Shooting! Hacker down! I'm reloading. Soul severed!
Coming in! Let's get ready!
We still got
Location locked! Calling in siege tower!
And also getting an afterlife kill with a grenade.
The enemy picked up the shield breaker. Intercept them. The enemy dropped the shield breaker. Finn, this is our shot.
Shield breaker. Ready to raid.
Grenade out.
You know, things like that. And when we played, it was fun. The 5v5 was interesting, a bit more chaotic, but interesting. The problem with live services, people expect it to be live, and how are you going to keep it alive with 20% of your team? So I guess it's a skeleton crew to finish out the content that they've already promised, and then hope that they can make enough money to kind of limp along to something else. But honestly, this team might be done before 2027 with existence, and that sucks, because they were really passionate about this universe, and about doing something that really evolved on their strengths. But then a bunch of dumb marketing decisions by Jeff Keighley and quietness from themselves meant that it just wasn't meant to be. First impressions are everything in the overly online world now, and you just can't afford to mess it up out of the gate with communication at all, unless you really have a plan to fix it.
Yeah, like they definitely felt like they were, I think I said this last time too, but they were trying to basically do what they do with the Apex again, which is where they did invite, you know, media and influencers to preview the game, and then went quiet, and then had a big blowout, you know, right at launch. And then with Apex, it kind of caught like wildfire very quickly, because it's like, oh, they were quick enough into getting into the battle royale that there was still room for some excitement for that genre, to see someone do something different with it. And they were doing something different and interesting with it at the time, with the 3-person squads and just the way that it played in comparison to Fortnite and PUBG. But then, you know, Highguard by comparison just didn't really have that. So they tried to follow the formula that they had with Apex, but then didn't actually have the right ingredients.
Yeah, and then one of the developers went ballistic blaming players for it, which, like, that's just rude when the average player right now has only so much time for video games. I'm going to be 34 in a few months. I have a kiddo, and there's been a bunch of family emergencies, and I'm working on all these essays and stuff. So and I have a job and such. So it feels like, oh well, how dare you, player, not have time for a game that's very similar to other games that you've played and doesn't really offer much new. Like, it's not our responsibility for that you made a game that does not stand out anymore. The battle royale scene has changed.
I can feel plenty of sympathy for a developer venting their frustrations, but like,
it's still not a good look.
There's still like only so much I have where it's like, well, you know, you did get to, you tried, and games are like such a volatile industry, like
always.
It's not that I don't feel any sympathy for developers losing their jobs, but it's like, it's kind of unfortunately the cost of doing business in this industry. And yeah, sure, there's lots of bad people at the top exploiting that, but that's always kind of been the case, unfortunately. So even if there's a lot of that going on and greediness from, you know, the publisher side and the top of the publisher side, it's still like, it's been a known quantity for a long time. And especially like seeing how belly up a lot of these live service games have gone over the past few years. Like, if they were starting this game, I don't know when they started development, but, you know, it's just like, well, if you guys were starting development of this game anywhere past 2021, then like, the writing was kind of already on the wall.
I think they worked on this for 6 years, but it's hard for me to look off the top of my head. The main thing right now is that Domina is really holding it down. And I'm learning about how to play her more from the other player doing it so well. Because it just seems like they're really holding the choke point and breaking our pushes. That are not that unified to begin with. It's tough with most of the team not communicating. Yeah, not a lot of healing coming either. Other than the passive healing, so. Got the Hanzo. Oh, but Reaper got me, and he's just barely alive, but healing. Arg. I mean, even Overwatch struggled for a few years there because of player perception, because people were fatigued by hero shooters. And now they're coming back because, well, it feels like there's a story again, for one thing. Even if it's not, as I mentioned earlier, my favorite, right, to have all these interesting threads from the past just dropped unceremoniously, it's at least trying to get people back. And also the gameplay updates appear to be very necessary to get people back, because like those people who got mad at the 6v6 being gone can now play 6v6 if they want to in unranked, and that's fine. I got hindered by somebody. Ugh. The problem with Overwatch is it's a bit busy on the screen all the time, so
that's desperation.
Oh, I was about to drop my ult, damn it. I think it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah. It can also still feel very tilted towards one team or another. But that's just how multiplayer games go sometimes, I guess. If your team doesn't coordinate and it sucks, you're gonna have a bad time and the game isn't at its best. Oh dear.
Okay, I probably got time for one more.
Sure, sure. And you also don't, for a lot of live service games or other games, have alternate revenue streams, like ridiculous Fortnite action figures. Did you see that?
No.
That's something new we could talk about related to Fortnite, because they're making new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles toys because of Fortnite.
Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense, I guess, if a lot of kids are getting into Ninja Turtles through their Fortnite skins. It's like, why not throw those, you know, into the plastic pile?
And rumor has it that solo leveling is heading to Fortnite as well. I find that interesting.
I guess that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, the toys are being made by NECA. They look pretty good. And
yeah, NECA's known
for
NECA. I'm not much in the toy game, but I have some friends who are very much into it to the point of, like, you know, really following the like, you know, unofficial leaks and stuff. So I hear stuff just by osmosis. Yeah, NECA is pretty good. They do a lot of niche stuff.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of niche as well, I forgot to mention from State of Play, they revealed the release date finally for Beast of Reincarnation.
Yeah. I forget what it was.
August 4th,
summer
I think.
Sometime, right? Yeah.
And then Controlresonant. It's a bit of a shame that it doesn't have any guns at all. It looks very much like a cross of Darksiders and Devil May Cry, which is cool and all, but I did like the gunplay. Even if it was just the one pistol, they did have various forms. However, I can understand the wanting to shake it up a little bit and have it be more melee focused. And gravity focused too, which is so cool. Just like being able to flip gravity in the middle of boss fights. Yeah. I am salivating for this game. I didn't finish the DLCs for Control. When it came to the Ultimate Edition and their borking of save files, I didn't get very far into that either. That was just stupid. But I really did like what I played of original Control. And I'm confident in Remedy here. They are really heavy-hitting now with the Alan Wake universe. I wonder how Alan Wake is going to play into it, because they are going to have some sort of reference, I'm sure. Yeah. Now, those are the two pieces of that they own, for sure. Most of these are coming to Xbox and PC, so it benefits everybody that Sony is getting hungry again and contracting out their IPs to indie studios to get games out faster, because I think they realize that they can't just bet everything on live service, which is a good thing. People want more unique and interesting games, and giant things that take 6 years in a bubble sound like, oh yeah, we're really gonna nail this, but then you miss industry trends that are faster moving than slow development times. Just because you're annoyed about being turned into free rage bait content by disingenuous people, to be fair, does not mean that, you know, you get that you can change reality, which is that, well, live service is tough. And it always will be, no matter how many new consoles and PCs there are, because they, whatever platforms are popular, you'd have to try and support as much as possible.
Wish it was a little more low key though.
Right? If the Hashimoto find out what he can make.
Again, I wish I could like speak more to Overwatch's side of things with the new heroes and how they're adding to that. Yeah, I'm curious to see what they add again after being like, ugh, for so long.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds pretty ambitious. I feel like because remember when Overwatch 2 came out, the original plan was we're going to do the seasonal stuff and make the heroes be the main monetization, and no one liked that. So after the first few seasons of that, the first few heroes came out, and they quickly pivoted to just kind of more of the cosmetic stuff, definitely more Fortnite-ish. Which, you know, not that Fortnite invented that, but their store looks very Fortnite now, so...
Yeah.
It rotates a lot more. So I think that's the big Fortnite position that they've pivoted to. And,
I worry.
You know, it's like, if that's what they can make work, then that's cool. I mean, I definitely would rather have just all the heroes be free, which is what
yeah, of course. I just worry that a lot of games are gonna move away. Oh, I went into the water. Oops. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. I've not been doing my best these few games, but you know, I'm getting back into it, and I can't wait for 60 to 120 FPS and mouse controls, proper mouse controls for the Switch 2 version, so that I can have a better opinion in general of how it plays on Switch. But dynamite for you. Oh no. Crap. I think that new guy with the 3-round burst rifle got me. What's his name?
Town just ain't big enough.
Anyway, I worry that it may pressure companies to forcefully move their games to third person instead of first person. Because there's only so much you can do with cosmetics in first person.
Yeah, I guess that's definitely a fair point. I definitely wouldn't want to see every game do that.
I mean, I don't think Overwatch is in danger of doing that, but I think that there's definitely a lot more popular games that are third person for a reason, like Ark Raiders and stuff, where people are role-playing as photojournalists, so if it's on sale, I might get it and roleplay that way. You know, it's like a story of the war going on. But you know, I could already do that in Helldivers too if I really wanted. So that's probably what I'll do if I get into that sort of co-op space. You know, like being like, I am corresponding here for Liberty News or something. You know, on the front lines for democracy and stuff, parodying the American media right now. Which, did you see stephencolbert was blocked from airing an interview?
I saw a headline about that. That Texas guy, James Talarico, yeah.
Ugh, so annoying.
Yeah.
That now, even the government is coming from Apple News. I mean, I understand why a lot of these authorities for the FTC and stuff were made at the time, because television was new and people were afraid of bias. But now it's just a hammer for control. If the government can give it, then the government can take it away. And that's been a huge source of psychic upset for somebody like me who wants government to be the solution to the problem. Or at least part of it. Okay, I killed their healer with the dynamite.
We're making some headway now. There we go.
Yeah, their Domina
Okay,
got
well,
a 20-player kill streak, so we had to break that in order for us to move ahead at all. Uh-oh.
Coals are red hot. Bob, do something.
Their May's
We can
dead.
still do this.
Absolutely. It ain't over till the
use
payload
one-
sings.
Yep, we need one checkpoint. That's all we really need is get that time extension.
There, Anna's toast.
And
Crucial.
there we go. Let me back off for just a second.
Same.
Almost set.
Nice.
Checkpoint. Oh. Where are you going? There we go.
Okay, yeah. That clears the lane a bit.
Okay.
Crap. May.
Oh, I almost. Okay, got their mercy. Got their mercy.
I mean, I think it's unlikely that that there are going to be there's going to be a substantial degradation of the First Amendment entirely, especially when it comes to things people enjoy like video games. But the fact that there's any intrusion into the First Amendment by the government at all is very concerning right now. Especially with people creating watch lists of domestic critics. That's just... it feels dystopian. Especially now that even the Supreme Court is like, oh, we'll just use AI to recuse ourselves.
Oh, that's... yeah, I'm sure that'll work great for everyone.
Yeah, well, the robot will just determine that, oh yeah, Clarence Thomas totally doesn't have any kind of conflict of interest at all. 5-player kill streak!
Nice. Oh, almost got her. Come on. Oh, she was an inch away. Okay, so that might hurt us.
Oh, I was hoping to shotgun away, but I managed to get a couple of people. 1 kill and then 1 assist.
What's up?
It's just the problem is that a lot of our data, especially in video games, is controlled by a handful of mega corporations that, if the government really wanted to, they could be like, we're gonna sue the shit out of you and drag you into court for years unless you do this. And they've already shown a willingness to comply. So I'm worried about like Apple just being asked to give over ICE critics iMessage history, for example, and doing it. Because Tim Cook is a patsy who bends over for anybody who gives him money. Whatever principles Apple claimed to have had under Steve Jobs are gone now. Bob, do something!
Here we go. Let's get in there. Quadruple.
Nice.
15 kill. Oh, my thing sailed into the ocean. Oh, I still got the double. Okay. Okay. This game's very winnable. Very winnable.
Very, very winnable.
I just got like 7 kills against a 5-player team.
Nice. Wow.
There we go.
Nice.
Let's get right in there. Keep pressuring. Keep pressuring.
People are really
Tank.
willing to criticize Kiriko for a bunch of reasons, and then...
I just got a quintuple. Damn.
Oh crap, I'm dead! Ah!
Yeah, I'm almost dead. Oh, we got him. We got him. Okay, I almost had my
Phew.
neck back. Alright. Well, we got another checkpoint.
Okay, great.
Final
Phew.
push. We just have to have like 2 more good team fights probably.
Well,
to
this is a
really
fantastic final
get in
game
there.
so far.
Yeah,
Even
hey,
if we lose,
win
we
or
can hold our
lose.
head up high, exactly.
Yeah, win or lose, we put up a fight at the end here. Oh, okay. I'm down, so be careful. I'm the big damage stoker in there. So, we're gonna have to regroup here.
Yep, same.
Alright. I'm coming back in.
I'm going
I'll be
into
there
the
in a couple
balcony and
seconds.
hoping that I can sneak attack them with dynamite!
I'm trying to pick off their mercy. Oh, almost got it. Almost got it.
Oh, revenge!
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, I'm backing off. They're freezing me with May.
Oh crap, they're anagami, but I out, so.
Yeah, their May froze me before I could get away. I'm just trying to... Oh, we can get their May. Alright, got their May.
Nice.
That's... We can still make a little bit of a push here.
Come on, we can do it.
I've almost got my ult too, so...
Throwing in some
Oh,
dynamite.
here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Got their tank. Now we push. And I've got my ult too.
Nice. Are you about to
So
use
these
it?
are right
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Okay, I got one. Better than nothing. But I also died for it, so... Not the best use. It unfortunately landed behind a column.
And May's dead?
Right back in. I'm coming back in.
I'm stunned, but oh crap.
Alright, I'm gonna get back just in time to hopefully keep us in it. Alright, I'm not gonna be able to keep us in it for long. I'm just gonna stay by the payload as much as I can.
Okay.
Oh, they slept me. Okay. Yeah, they're on to put me to sleep at the perfect time there. Alright, I'm not gonna be able to hang in here.
I'm trying to get it back as fast as possible with the shotgun, but
yeah, I
I miscalculated.
They got this probably. Yeah. Good push though. We definitely put up a good fight.
It really came down to the wire there. And if it had just been a few
3 minutes were terrible.
Oh gosh.
And then we found our mojo at the end.
Time to definitely endorse you. Done! Dun dun dun! That was kind of awesome by that Baptiste player. Even though I just suck with him, I don't understand why. And got up my rank a little bit, I think. Gonna go to the menu and get a few news items in there and then wrap. Let's see.
Sounds
what
good.
did I
I gotta
miss?
go soonish because I did agree to work tomorrow, but only for 4 hours.
Two things. A 12-year veteran of Riot was only given 30 minutes of layoff notice. That just blows.
Yeah, that was around the 2x KO stuff. I saw that
Oh,
because they light off a whole bunch of that team only weeks after the game hit 1.0. Like, what were you guys expecting from a fighting game that you're not even really advertising is a League of Legends spin-off?
oh yeah. I didn't even know that until you just told me, which goes to show how terrible the marketing is.
I'm all for like a short and sweet name. They've done that with other League spin-offs where they've added a League of Legends story or something like that to the end of it. Like, I feel like if they just said 2XKO League of Legends fighting game, I think that might not have helped that much, but it would have probably helped a little.
Well, you know what they could have done is brought on Jeffrey Epstein as a consultant if he was still alive. Just kidding. A bunch of Activision indoctrinate kids into an economy, and so I guess blame Jeffrey Epstein for all the microtransactions.
I think the headlines around that are funny. Obviously, it's not really that. If there ever was a way to find any kind of humor in all that nonsense, I guess, or
it's
some
not even,
levity.
Yeah,
like,
it's yeah.
Just blame Epstein for all the world's ills at this point.
Seriously, I guess there was an Illuminati, but it wasn't anything cool. It was just a bunch of dorks who were pedophiles and happened to be powerful and protected each other. And that includes the President of the United States, who is spying on lawmakers, doing lawful searches of the Epstein files to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna say, you're such a terrible person, and oh, the Dow is up $50,000. What was that?
Yeah.
It just feels like an amazing FPS friends and fun February to finally light in my stress a little bit, even if Ubisoft is slowly going down the drain, and Epstein may have been involved in a lot of different things, and Sony's patenting AI-generated podcasts voiced by your favorite video game characters, and it seems like financially the video game industry is in a more precarious position than ever before. It's been an amazing voyage doing 50 episodes of BS3 gaming news with you, buddy. Here's to 50 more.
Yeah.
So when might you be free again?
Oh man, this is always a difficult question because
yeah, it's true.
Again, I've been working crazy hours at work and that's not unfortunately stopping. Let's see, I work the weekend. I think I have, let's say Sunday or Monday, probably.
Monday would be the day that works better.
Okay.
And that will be our
I'll plan
off day.
on Monday.
Basically, I'm thinking that if you're free around the Resident Evil Requiem release date, then we can make an episode mainly talking about that in our impressions. I don't know if you're getting it.
Probably not, to be honest. I haven't really been playing the recent Resident Evils aside from the remakes.
Okay, so I won't go into
did
spoiler
play-
details then.
Yeah, I don't care too much about spoilers either, because I looked up all the like stuff
Lots.
from
Okay.
7 and 8.
All right, then. Thank you for letting me know. And one last thing that I wanted to let you know. We were slightly misleading by accident when it came to the statistics around 55% Invisigal, 30% Blonde
Okay.
Laser, and then, like, the rest was either Romance Neither or, like, It's Complicated. You tried and failed at both.
Did Ad Hoc Games actually put out those stats?
Yes, they did. I'm
Okay.
sending you a picture
'Cause
now.
when I played and it gave the breakdown, it was much more 50-50 when I played. So I wonder
Yeah,
if that's due to like people replaying and choosing.
It says
like,
of
maybe if
above a
someone
month
ended-
ago, so...
Okay, I wonder, yeah, if someone like if someone chose like the Blonde Blazer ending or like got forced into that path and then wanted to see the Invisigal ending, maybe more people wanted to go through that path second than, because I wonder, because like that stuff, I remember it being almost like a 50-50 split when I beat the game. At
I
least
just
on PS5.
sent it to you. It says 1.9 million people romanced Invisigal, 1 million people romanced Blazer, 266,000 people say it's complicated because, like, you've fucked up both, and then 164,000 said didn't fall for anyone. This pic is from about a month back or so, might have shifted a tiny bit since then, but you can get a shift of the sense of the percentage. This is from the numbers. Thanks to that Redditor for clarifying. You have a good one. I guess I'll see you on Monday. And what game might you want to play, do you think?
I'll get back to you on that. I'm not sure. I would personally be down for more Overwatch, but it's up to you. Like,
Yeah,
if
I
you
mean,
want to do that, we can.
I'm probably gonna wait until the Switch 2 update to try it again on Switch.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
But I will be back on Monday. Either that or Frontiers of Pandora, because we haven't really gotten into the co-op for that.
Yeah.
Due to the
I need to
various
get back to
issues.
that.
Yeah, definitely get back into the
Okay.
single player as much as you can, and then I'll help out when I can. It's not like, oh, we're going through the whole thing together, because I have only gotten through 47% of the game. So, you have a good one.
Sounds good. Yeah, see ya.
See ya, bye-bye. And thanks for sailing with Sunny Redemption. Happy day before Valentine's Day, everybody, where we've gotten High on Life as an amazing Valentine's Day present to all Game Pass gamers. These are going to be my live, unfiltered first impressions of this game. I really liked the first one. It was an okay shooter, but it was funny to play once. And so was High on Knife, the DLC for that. But this game looks to add a lot, actually, including the skateboarding, which looks pretty cool. I'm all about the movement tech in these sorts of games. Wow, story mode for even easier time. I don't know how that would work exactly. Like, do you give people the ability to skip fights? Are you just invincible? I don't really know. Whoa, right into the action, I see.
Hey kid, you should be coming up on your target. Pro Geiger. He's a giant monster fucking up the city. You can't miss him.
Oh yeah, we see him. All right, let's do this.
All right, let's do this. Today we've got with us the famous bounty hunters who took down the evil G3 drug cartel.
Oh man, I wanted to do that.
Jimmy?
Let's go ahead and take
well, I mean, I wanted to fight the monster, not be on a talk show.
just go ahead and sit down. All right, give it up again for the G3 killer, everybody.
We love you, G3 killer. We love you, G3 killer. Can I get an autograph?
We're kind of in a hurry.
Yeah, to save the world from the giant monster.
Wait, throw me a picture of your face, please. We never get to see you under your helmet.
Fine, but just one.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Make it look just like you.
Just draw whatever. We gotta go.
Wait, hang on. Oh, is this actual character customization? Interesting.
Take as long as you need. I'll wait.
I guess the only experience for us pale folk is gray, which is fine by me. Well, I am not good at drawing at all, so... Oh boy. Oh, good gravy. Well, this is a very funny parody of character creation tools. Yes, I am reptilian. Okay.
So that's how your nose looks.
I don't have a nose, sir. You're just gonna have to deal with my lizard eyes and weird jail bar looking teeth.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll treasure this forever.
Me next! Me next!
So, you've beaten so many bad guys and saved so many lives, but what's your favorite part of being a famous bounty hunter?
That's a good question, Jimmy. I think I'm gonna say helping people. Maybe it's a lame answer.
No, it's a wonderful answer. Very, very noble. Isn't it noble, folks? Well, moving on, I've got another big question for you. Tell me, is it nice having so many adoring fans?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Just keep shooting him! Yes, got him good!
Okay, well, that doesn't seem to be doing much, but hopefully it'll be helpful over time. Ah, I gotta run.
Yeah, trust me, it'll be really good for us. It's like just a funny game show. You run around and jump on stuff. I don't know. All right, look, if you don't want to do it, we don't have to do it.
You have to do it. If you want to get the grand prize, you have to get to the end of the obstacle course.
Oh, hey.
You think they can make it, Jim?
Nice Wipeout parody. Oh.
You hate to see it. Now they're up against the hanging platforms of Babylon. Let's see if they can make it past the dastardly Driftwood Dash.
Okay, so it is possible. I thought the joke would be that it would be impossible, but... Well, I'm really playing Wipeout.
Looks like they'll need to do a tether jump to get past this next part.
Ain't that the truth?
But do they? This contestant is on fire!
Stay on Krogag's tail.
If only there was a magnetic thing allowed. This is a pretty strange tutorial, but I'm liking it a lot. Oh, we have to jump between police cars.
You're mine, baby.
I see.
We got this. We got this. Let's turn yourself in, you big freak.
Okay, your next gig is for an energy drink. Bounty juice, really cool stuff. They're putting you on a can and everything. Hey, I gotta pay for these new legs somehow. Look, they just need you to stand there and look pretty. It'll be easy peasy.
Yeah, it sounds like you're, just
baby,
exploiting me
just
at this
give it a
point.
Go ahead and blast the product. It's gonna be fabulous. Absolutely perfect. That looked amazing. Now, go ahead and suck in the product. Make it look real shit. No. That's perfect. Amazing. Cut. Right. We got it.
Hey, time's almost up. It's the final week of Dating with the Stars, and we're all waiting to hear your decision. Which of these lucky hotties will get your rose?
So this is just a parody of, like, literally every reality TV show, and I love it.
Who will it be? Will you pick Margaret Spoopledoop, the beautiful heiress of the Spoopledoop fortune, or Danny Graves, the timid bookshop owner who baked you that delicious bundt cake? Or maybe you'll pick Blangus, the hot one. I bet you're gonna pick Blangus. Blangus is so fucking hot. If you don't pick Blangus, I'm gonna pick Blangus. I'm definitely all over that Blangus shit. Seriously,
Sure,
I pick Blangus if you don't. I want dibs on
You do
Blangus.
you. But
I know this is a hard decision, so drag it out as much as you want. We can
And
even cut to a
interrupt me as
commercial
much as
break.
you want,
That would
asshole.
be- Congratulations, Blangus. You may kiss the bounty hunter. Very hot, very hot. Now let's get you two into that fuck tank, and we'll film that real quick.
I'm sorry.
What?
You know I love bounty hunting. I really do. But I gotta take a little break and be a dad now. A dad to all these beautiful little blue angels.
Lizzie, I just think your father and I
Does
would
he
feel
sound like
more
Trump?
comfortable with you not running around in an eco-terrorist cell blowing up buildings or whatever you do.
We only blow up bad buildings, Mom, and it's for a good cause. You never understand.
Honey, you'll thank us when you're older and able to get a good job because you don't have a criminal record.
Yeah? And what do you know, Dad? You're just off in your own world while Mom goes to the movies with Let's Do It.
Let's Do It is just a good friend.
Let's do it!
Is Let's Do It gonna be my stepdad now?
Oh, sick.
Let's do it!
Honey, I'm so sorry. I was going to tell you.
Yeah, I was going to tell you not to come by. Thanks for bringing by my old CDs.
Yeah, happy to help.
Breaking news now regarding the bleeding stars. An eco-terrorist cell in hot water for blowing up an oil refinery in the Regulus Nebula.
Oh, gosh. What is your sister getting herself into?
What kind of technology runs on oil in space?
Serious with the bleeding stars. Harper and I are gonna have to go back off the grid for a bit.
I promise we'll reach out if we need any help.
See you around, I guess.
I mean, look, I still see you around, but you get it, right?
Oh, come on, Blankus. You're not breaking up with us, are you?
You've been kind of, I don't know, distant lately, like you're just going through the motions.
This could be you one day, you know. Today,
like stabbing people, that's emotion.
Another bounty, caught and killed.
So, you finally found me. Go ahead, make it quick. Don't feel bad. I'm a human dealer. I knew it would come to this one day. 5 years trafficking humans on the black market is a good run. But when you think about it, I'm not as bad as, like, Jeffrey Epstein or whatever. I might be a trafficker, but it was not for sex stuff.
That's what you
So
get.
don't
At least he didn't traffic children.
I knew I couldn't run forever. I've been doing crypto rug pulls under so many names.
Oh, I would have thought he was the one who
For being a wanted
was trafficking
criminal.
children or abusing them.
Go ahead and kill me. And for what?
Sorry, mate. Gotta kill ya. Oh my god. Is stabbing getting boring?
To a knife?
I think we got it. Just unload into his mouth. Really let him have it. Keep your shots focused on his mouth. Oh shit, we're not hurting him. I know. Try my guard shot. It'll rip right through this sucker.
Nice.
You didn't know what you were getting into when you messed with us, Crow Geiger. Eat shit. Fuck yeah, we did it!
What did you do?
Holy!
We were filming a monster movie! That was a trained animal! This was all a big movie set!
Okay, that is not what the intel said.
Wow!
What
Trained
else is
movie
there to
animal,
say?
huh?
I mean, you've done it all. Saved humanity,
Trained to destroy a
traveled
city.
the galaxy, dated Blangus. I guess the only question I have left is, what's next?
What's next is finally, hopefully, some time for myself away from all of these people who are just using me and my connections and wealth as a bounty hunter across the galaxy, who's galactically renowned. Excuse me. Still a little bit adjusting to not being on Earth, but well, I'm finally alone, and it's not amazing. So, well, guess I gotta think of something to do if I'm not stabbing or shooting people or going on dating reality shows or competition reality shows or just reality shows in general, which feels more cutthroat than even that. I guess, yeah, that's a cool lava lamp color. How many of these colors are there? Huh. Nice. The Kissingtons. Is this how they think humans kiss? In the galaxy? Lawrence of Arabia 2? Detective Dumb. National Lampoon's, that's covered up. I barely remember that movie anyway. The Reptilian was good, because it was very accurate to politics on Earth right now. Goo Mouse? Don't really... I don't really know why I got this poster. It was free. That probably is it. Let's see. Stress, dump, punk, depression. Well, I used to like them. But Lawrence of Arabia 2, now that is a worthy sequel to the original. I mean, it's quite incredible that this is still my old room, just in space. But, let's see. Oh! Yeah. All very much in darkness or shadow. Or with stuff on my head. That's how I like to roll as a bounty hunter. Or just as a person. I like having that mask to feel safe with. Oh, Nana and Gamby. Rest in peace, knowing that humanity was alone at the time in the universe. Oh, right. Yeah, I guess I gotta go outside at some point.
Hey, kid. It's me, Gene. We've had a...
Shut up, Gene!
Getting cramped in this glorified tour bus. What do you say we all go out for dinner tonight, eh? Space Applebee's, on you! Why don't you go round up the crew?
The planet Earth.
Sure.
Was a peaceful, undiscovered rock full of primitive aliens called humans, who hadn't even invented space travel
Hey,
yet.
fuckface, get over here. Sorry for swearing.
Cartel, a criminal drug organization, discovered that humans could be smoked as a potent new drug. The Jeffrey invasion took the lives of nearly half the population.
Humans, we really are special, huh?
Fuck yeah, Knifey's here. That's me, Knifey. I love you.
If it weren't for the efforts of one brave human,
you know, I used to be afraid that you would stab me, but I love you too, Knifey. And I love the cute little stuffed animal. Where was it? Ah. That, he stabbed for comfort. So, how was being in the museum, guys?
Hey, dipshit! Over here! Here we go. Sweezy's back in action. Did Gene mention dinner?
Yeah, and he also mentioned that I would be paying for it again.
Gatlians are rebuilding in New Gatlis, forging new lines.
What's up, bud? Come pick me up.
Species recover from
Yeah, I am technically wealthy in credits, but that is not something that can be sustained if I spend like it. Anyway.
Oh, look at you. You couldn't stay away from good old Gus, could you? Damn, you have cozy hands. Did I ever tell you that? Hey, swap the squeezy real quick. I got a fart and I don't want anyone to hear it.
Oh man, thanks for bringing me out. Gus was just about to let loose a big one. I could feel it.
I wonder if Knifey will be smelling that one.
Oh, thanks for that. Woo! That was a stinky one right there. I feel bad for Sweezy. Stuck in there with what I just did. Gotta be uncomfortable.
Don't worry, you're my bro. I got you.
Hey, kid, you were watching TV earlier, right? Did you happen to have the news on? Head back to the house exhibit. You,
Might want to see this. I'm gonna have to call a rain check on dinner.
What's wrong, Gene?
Well, there's no easy way to say this, kid. But I think your sister Lizzie's in serious trouble.
What? Really?
The bounty forums are going nuts. You know that rebel outfit Lizzie rolls with? The Bleeding Stars? Looks like they got into some sort of trouble and... Shit. Yep. Now there's a bounty
I
on her
thought
head.
so.
A bounty? For Lizzie?
A huge bounty.
That's not good.
Yeah. She's gonna have a lot of bounty hunters gunning for her. We gotta do something, like big time. Dust off the bounty 5,000 and select your sister's bounty. We need to intercept this thing.
I know it's not the best circumstances, but I'm glad we got something to do. I was getting a little bored. I ain't gonna lie. I can't lie.
Oh boy. 15 million credits? Sis, how many oil refineries in space did you blow up? Exactly.
All right, good. Just hop through the portal. That's as close as I can get you.
Well, I gotta be the one to fix this mess again. But you know what? That's how I roll.
What do we want? All right, Lizzie's somewhere in the Circuit Arcadia Zoo.
Sure thing, Gene. You can count on us.
Just try to keep a low profile. The last thing you want to do in this situation is fight another bounty hunter.
A catchy chant that isn't so wordy and maybe rhymes a little bit.
Ha! Yeah, I tell you, it is hard to put.
Hey, you here for the protest? He ain't think you don't ask.
Okay, so as I was about to say, it is very hard to fit a pithy logo in a protest.
Oh, nice to see you again, man. What's
sign.
up?
Trust me.
You here for the protest?
Maybe. What are you protesting?
This zoo keeps humans in captivity. You know they're a sentient species, right? Unlike what Big Pharma would have you believe.
Oh, that's no good. We're actually here to save a human. So we support the cause, brother. Represent.
Wait, are you? You are. Oh my God.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
The human of the galaxy.
Sure thing, G3 killer. You got it. Oh, you ain't think you don't ask.
Sorry, can't let you inside. Zoo is closed for the day due to security.
You gotta switch to Sweezy for this.
It's hard to think of catchy rhymes all day. We shouldn't have to do that just to make.
Stop it! You can't stop us.
Hey, come on!
Oh no! A tiny middle barrier. Whatever will we do to stop this
Make
intruder?
way for Repticle. I'm coming for you, bleeding star, Lizzie. Oh shit!
Hey! I just detected a big explosion in the aviary.
Oh, we saw it.
Signal says Lizzie's near there. Quick, make sure she didn't get blown up.
Already on it. Something's coming.
This is an action-packed intro.
Good guys. Yeah, you're gonna see us a lot. Here we go.
That outfit you're up against is the Good Guys. That's their name. Private military company. They recruited a lot of G3 mercs after the cartel went down. No idea what they're doing here. This might be bigger than we thought.
So we're literally fighting the good guys.
Look at these
How about that?
G3 fuckers reduced to guarding a zoo.
I don't know why they didn't explain this move exactly. Of shooting bullets into a time bubble, but it is pretty cool. Actually, that makes Sweezy one of my favorite guns in the game. I mean, Gus is my favorite, but I think oh, you know what? I think that they got rid of Harper from the High on Knife DLC because they decided to make it a different gun potentially for the pistol archetype, or maybe it's like the Doom 2016 pistol that doesn't work anymore, or that, excuse me, that was designed but never implemented into the game because it really didn't serve a separate purpose.
Trying to save Lizzie. If you get in our way, you die. It's that simple.
What? Okay. Oh boy. Eat Gus! And Knifey!
That was close! There's gotta be a way forward somewhere. Maybe there's a luck blob around there you could use. Bingo.
Well...
Good find!
Okay then. You're coming with me, little guy. Lug blob, hey. Oh, I think I see point.
Use that lug blob to get up a little higher. Hurry! How should we do that?
Hey there, Pseudo here, your personal onboard bounty hunting operating system. Good question. It seems that lug blobs gain mass when under great temporal stress.
So Sweezy's time bubble makes them grow?
Yep, and their epidermal layer is highly elastic, which means...
We get it! Jump on that fucker! Let's get out of here!
Ah, I see where I'm actually supposed to go now. But, I really didn't need Pseudo. I just can't get rid of him for some reason. Either. I've tried to update my, my operating system.
Isn't it cool
but
that we can use some animals as
no dice.
trampolines?
My disc is ready. Let's do it.
Trick hole shot.
This shoe is under good guy protection.
I'm pretty sure these good guys are all
I forgot about the disc.
We're never gonna be free of those losers, are we, huh?
Another reason why Gus is my favorite gun.
But that doesn't mean that they're supposed to run
I mean,
off some cops. Sorry, guys. Only passing through to save a friend. You know how it is.
Oh, thank goodness, needed that shield capsule. Hey, was there like a grapple point? That's okay. So yeah,
Oh, I'm glad that's over.
no pistol for me at least.
It's kind of messed up that we're hunting your own sister. She's being attacked by other bounty hunters. How are we gonna get through this without breaking the bounty hunter code?
You mean that killing the good guys was not doing that? I don't even know what the bounty hunter code.
Animals distract you. We're here to save Lizzie.
Well, you know, I need to reflect for a bit. So what was the name even? My original pistol. Oh, Kenny. Yeah. Kenny sexually harassed people, and I had to let him go. And then Harper was cool, but yeah, she does need to lie low for a bit. So that's why I don't have my pistol. As my final statement on the matter related to Kenny.
I'm getting your bounty!
Okay,
Oh
kiddo.
no, there better be
Let's
another
go
way
over
in.
the plan one more time. Gotta be careful on Take Your Kid to Work Day. What's the #1 rule of bounty hunting?
Never kill another bounty hunter,
That's right. And why not?
because it goes against the bounty hunter code.
Ha-ha!
Okay, so I guess the
caught
good guys
you
aren't
well,
bounty
kiddo.
hunters? I'm a little
Let's take
confused,
a
but whatever.
Didn't expect someone of your caliber to show up. See there, kiddo? This is one of the most famous bounty hunters who ever lived. Took down the entire G3 cartel.
Oh.
You know how they did it?
I can't
They
even
followed the
murder him in
golden
front of his
rule.
child.
Never kill another bounty hunter.
That's right. You are the G3 killer, right?
You're not taking your kid in there with you, are you?
Oh, my son and I are definitely getting a piece of the action. Brought him for Take Your Kid to Work Day. Wouldn't want to miss getting front row seats to your moves out there.
Yeah, I've got so much to learn.
Sure thing, kid. See y'all.
Sounds like an actual 5-year-old recorded those lines. But anyway, how do I get in? Ah, there. Convenient magnetic rocks.
Try using my disc on that wall over there.
Oh.
You're watching a real. Remember this moment, son. Remember this moment forever.
You know, you forget some things when you're away from bounty hunting for a while.
Heat on this one, Harper.
I know. What the hell is this?
Oh, hey,
Something
Harper.
Big. That's what. We're close.
This doesn't all have to be on you, you know.
Who goes there? You? Oh, great. Now you suddenly decide to help.
Hey, you're the one who just got
Get lost. I
in
can handle
trouble.
this myself.
Whoa, what's with the attitude?
Sorry, she's been through a lot.
Do you even know what I've been up to all these years? Well, you've been partying and going on talk shows.
Hey.
I've been trying to save humanity.
I've also been bounty hunting for work.
There she
That is an
We've got her
actual job.
cornered.
Oh, shit.
Wait, look, everybody.
Whoops. Looks like you mistook one of us for the bounty. Hey, I get it. We do look a lot like her.
Yeah, that's the problem.
You know,
This is kind of nice.
Bounty hunter,
Nice
schmounty
playing
hunter.
alongside you guys.
What's up, Harper? We missed you too.
Okay, so I'm guessing I'm gonna get Harper back from Lizzie at some point.
I see what you're doing. It's all part of your bigger strategy to lure Lizzie.
I know you had a dumb theory about that, but I couldn't let you finish your sentence.
I said I don't need your help.
Oh, too bad. We're
oh.
helping anyway.
So first you get angry at me for not helping, and then you get angry at me for helping? Lizzie, what do you fucking want from me? I am your sibling. We protect each other. But I couldn't go into your criminal lifestyle with you. And now I am anyway. You're unbelievable, you know that?
I've got this under control.
No!
We're not leaving behind.
No, you don't have this under control. Shut up.
Will you please let me handle this?
Sorry, what was that? Couldn't hear you over all the damn gunfire.
Okay, yeah, fine, I'll leave and let them kill you. That's really what you want?
There. I think that's all of them.
You all good over there? Go check in with Lizzie.
Let's go check on Lizzie.
Where is she? Oh my gosh. Keep forgetting to use my
What do you
tracker.
want? There. You saved me. You can leave now.
Lizzie, wait!
What just hit me? Ah! Okay, now all the bounty hunters are coming after me, which, fair point, I did break the code, but you know
I
what?
saw what you did, hero. Killing your own kind. You broke the bounty hunter code, fucko. Gonna have your own bounty now. Worth twice as much as that terrorist Lizzie.
Yeah, the code's a big deal. Do you realize how hugely fucked you are?
Time to die, traitor. What
Well,
a
I'm
lucky
just-
day for Repticle.
I'm just gonna kill every other bounty hunter in the galaxy before I ever let
There. Now we're
anyone
even.
hurt my sister.
We can handle this without you.
What? We are so not even! Ugh.
Don't follow us!
Damn, the path is blocked. What do we do?
No hot walls for Gus either. Oh. Oh, I really thought I could
we all
flood
agree we're
the
definitely not
zoo.
going home, right? I feel like Lizzie doesn't realize how much trouble she's in.
Yeah, and like she was at home to begin with, and no, I'm definitely not going back to my house exhibit. Oh, right.
I got a question. Are we stuck here?
Let me remember how that works. I feel like I had to add something here.
Look around. Maybe that lizard guy dropped something that we can use.
Oh. Derp. Oh, the skateboard.
Oh, hell yeah! Now we're talking.
Is that a skate?
Oh!
Yeah,
I
that
see
might
now.
work. You know how to ride
Clever.
one of those? Okay, I typed in skateboard how to do, and this video popped up. Should teach you how to use that thing. Maybe. Good luck.
What's up? If you're watching this video, you just purchased one of our Skateboard City skateboard products, and you're probably wondering, how the heck do I use this thing? Well, I've got great news for you. I'm Mark Sizzler, the youngest ever CEO of Skateboard City, here with the official Skateboard City skateboard product tutorial.
Okay, wait.
Aha.
This is kind of it?
So the first thing you're going to want to do is mount your skateboard. To do that, you're going to hold forward and press the
I am
sprint
way
button.
ahead of this stupid tutorial
You should
video.
pay attention to that. I worked hard finding this video.
Yeah, really. You really did. By, space Googling.
Hey there, Pseudo here. Really great work riding that skateboard. I guess if nobody
Shut
else can
up!
make a good new Tony Hawk game, it might as well be us. Yeah, let's go ahead and call this game Tony Hawk 5. This is Tony Hawk 5, or wait, was there already a Tony Hawk 5? There might have been. And if there was, that's fine. We'll call this Tony Hawk 5 2. And maybe the skateboard can talk, and he'll be called Skateboardy, and we'll add a little slider if he talks too much, so you can shut him up in the menus. Okay, welcome to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5 2.
Oh, shit!
Ouch.
Not so fast, traitor. You can't kill me that easy.
What the fuck?
Oh, right. Lizardonian Sacred. Regrow heads. Should have mentioned that.
I'm taking you in, backstabber scum. That's what you get.
Apparently they can also grow skateboards. But yeah, there was no Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5. Anyone who tells you otherwise is lying.
Shit.
This is ready.
Guess what? It's not just my head. I can regrow other body parts too. You know the ones.
Let's see your mind, man. We don't need to know all that shit.
Allow me.
Oh, my fucking arm. Ah, God damn, that hurt. How about you just give me back my board and call it even?
Seriously?
No.
What?
I'm gonna fucking kill you, you stupid traitor fuck.
Damn. I know it's too good to be true.
Check this out.
I love how you believe in everybody, Gus.
Beast on that. Bet you can't outskate me. Ha! You used to be my hero. We all looked up to you, but we can't abide by anyone breaking the code. Not even you. It's breaking my heart to have to kill you and cash in your huge, life-changing bounty.
I'm gonna call it one last favor since you like us so much.
No way! You may have been my hero, but what I really want is to be rich.
Yeah, that's kind of the point of every bounty hunter. Okay.
I hope it stings.
Wrong bubble. Placement.
You
Ah.
don't deserve a board. This is your own fault for killing a bounty hunter. You broke the code, and that's the one thing that you never do.
We didn't have a choice, man.
There's no excuse for breaking the code. You should know that. You used to be one of my heroes. Don't act like you've never heard of the bounty hunter code. You've been doing this for years. You expect me to believe that you...
Stop talking, I'm already dead. I'm like this close to shutting off the enemy chatter entirely.
Damn, that hurt. How about you just give me back my board and call it even?
Wait, really?
No! I'm gonna fucking kill you, you stupid traitor fuck!
Yeah, we got you now.
Whoa! Ah, fuck!
Nicely done, Gus. I can't entirely figure out how to avoid his laser blast, but...
This is your own fault for killing a bounty hunter! You broke the code, and that's the one thing that you never do!
You gotta understand, we had to.
There's no excuse for breaking the code! You should know that! You used to be one of my heroes!
Eat time bubble!
You used to be my...
Here we go again.
God damn it! It hurts the same every time! Ah, God damn it! Could you please stop cutting my fucking arms off? That's it! I'm activating the poison gas system!
Poison gas? Why the hell does this zoo have poison gas?
Zoos have changed a lot since we were kids.
I'm just gonna peace out for a little bit and regroup. Okay, nice.
Yeah, stay up the high level breath. Seriously, you're the first
so
one
hard to
break
aim
the code
sometimes.
in almost a decade. I never would have expected it
A
coming
decade?
from you. Oh,
Who else did it?
about anything other than this dumb code. Yeah, I talk about other stuff too, like skateboarding and you know what? Who fucking cares? Fuck you, traitor!
Why are we having a
You
conversation? You're supposed
know
to be
that.
dying.
You are a role model to all of us. You took down the entire G3 cartel. Nobody wanted to touch that bounty, and you did it like it was nothing. And now, code breaking scum.
Hey man, we get it. You're a broken fucking record.
This isn't a joke. It's the code. The fucking code. This shit needs to matter.
You know, I'm already getting annoyed with the repetitive script. And I haven't even been playing this game for an hour.
Heads up, my trickle's ready.
You broke the code, asshole.
Okay, I really think we've run out of things to say.
But the voice actor still needed to get paid for a bunch more useless lines. I will say, it is possible that the dialogue in this game is going to be worse overall than the
Disc is ready.
last game, because Justin Roiland isn't involved. And that sucks, because he's a rotten bastard who ruined Rick and Morty with his conduct. But he also was the co-creator with Dan Harmon, and I don't know, the writing just hasn't been sharp. As sharp as the early seasons for Rick and Morty at all.
Oh, I bet that hurts.
Whoa.
Finally! Die! You annoying son of a
Skateboard time.
frog! Yeah, that's the most racist thing I could say to a lizard, probably, because they're very not related. Closely.
Nice. You're out of there. That's good. I've got a reading on Lizzie, but there's a shitload of bounty hunters still on her tail. Follow the markers. Keep going. You're in the shit with her now, like it or not.
So hold up a minute. Does this make us outlaws?
Yep. Your bounty just came in. 30 million pesos. Twice as big as Lizzie's. Welcome to the other side of the law, kid. This ain't gonna be pretty.
Can they stop changing the name of the money? I thought it was credits for the longest time. But, well, this is what happens when you don't have a unified galactic government. In any case. No, I mean, if you want to call it Space Pesos, that's fine, but that's kind of racist to Mexico. To appropriate our money, to appropriate Earth money and then call it your own. Let's see. Like, pesos is very specific. In any case. Again, too dense to remember to use my tracker. Anyway.
Hey, we're in the wrong spot.
Yeah, I'm aware, Sweezy. Okay, sorry I snapped. It's been a pretty, tense time. Woo! I really needed that. I did just do that, so I don't know why I needed to be reminded by Bounty Hunter OS again. But, anyway.
Oh, jump dodge, do something!
Away we go!
Oh, that's so much easier.
You know what those are, right? They're like weird birds that evolved to look like hammers for some reason. I don't know why. The universe is a crazy place. You can pick them up and swing them around. They're pretty useful as weapons, trust me.
Probably so that they can squish predators just like this. Get wrecked! Okay, so it is in this room. Alright, be free, little hammerbird. I'm going to use a fresh one.
There's the enemy! Let's get him!
Hammer down!
Goodbye, everyone.
This summer season, make sure to visit our brand new human exhibit. One of the galaxy's newest discovered species is also one of the cutest. Don't miss this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see wild humans in their natural habitat. And if you play your cards right, you might even get the chance to pet our latest little cutie, Griffin P. Spencer. The human exhibit, only at Circuit Arcadia Zoo.
Oh, how old is Griffin?
Is that what they think of humans these days? That's not good.
Yo, Outlaw! You alright?
Hey there, Pseudo here. I got some bad news, maybe. I think your suit just sorta got disconnected and banned from the Bounty Network. Yeah, I can't lie, that's pretty bad. So the suit is now pinging your exact location out to every other bounty hunter in the area. I'm trying to stop it, but, well, to be honest, programming dictates I'm actually supposed to freeze you in place now, and... Oh, God, I just can't do it. Okay, okay, that was tricky, but you should be mobile again. I had to go against my programming there. But I know you'd do the same for me. We've been through so much together. I just hope... Oh, no. The suit, it's treating me like a virus. It's taking control. You're in danger. I think I can hold things together, at least until you make sure Lizzie's safe. Just hurry.
Well, Pseudo, you finally were useful for once.
Look, it's one of those gross love blob things. Ooh, over there, a new love blob.
Huh.
We got this.
Can I just have a lug blob as my suit companion? At least they wouldn't talk so much.
It's all about you humans
from planet Earth, including the lovable Griffin P. Spencer. If you're lucky, he might even let you pet him.
Oh, wow.
Track humanity's journey
Griffin
from
P.
black
Spencer,
market
I'm so
drug to
sorry,
endangered
dude.
species, and see how, in the near future, they might be able to revolutionize the pharmaceutical industry, of all things. The human exhibit, only at the Circuit Arcadia Zoo. You're looking at a lovingly detailed recreation of late 1990s Earth, better known to Earthlings as the Stone Age. You may think humans are simply behind the times, but this is actually the most technologically advanced humans will ever become. They basically max out here. Their brains are just too small. But look how cute they are with their caveman cars.
Yeah, well, you're about, let me recall. $3.4 million years off So, there's that.
What you're seeing here is a recreation of the modern Earth human dwelling. Don't worry, if it looks a little outdated, it's not just you. These things are absolutely primitive. Would you believe it if I told you most of these Earth homes don't even have central floor dig? Well, it's true. Humans simply aren't as smart as the rest of us.
I don't know. I'd be lucky to be able to afford that house at some point on Earth, if I had stayed on Earth.
You may have caught a human movie or two on television. They became very popular after the discovery of Earth during the G3 invasion. That's because these movies are fucking stupid. If you think this movie's bad, make sure to check out other human atrocities like The Godfather and Zone of Interest.
Wow. Way to disgrace a classic.
Look closely.
Condescending alien.
Pebble you see there is the standard human brain. Once thought to be a sentient species just like you or me, studies have revealed that humans are actually more akin to farm animals, like cattle. Why, the human brain is barely even half the size of the average Greeble's brain. How humans even manage to get out of bed in the morning is a mystery to scientists everywhere.
So, brain mass as a total is not representative of intelligence. It's brain to body ratio, and we have a pretty good one, if I recall correctly. Oh man, I can't skateboard indoors even in an alien zoo for humans.
You looking for that terrorist chick with the eye patch and the cape?
We are. Where'd she go?
Yeah, right through there. She just fought her way through a whole batch of gnarly-looking bounty hunters.
You're a lifesaver.
I'm just chilling. My name's Griffin, by the way. You can pet me if you want. No pressure. It's all one love around here.
I was just about to ask
shit.
that, but I didn't want it
you're
to feel
human
weird.
Under there. Oh, I'm seeing it now. My bad. I didn't realize. What's good, dude?
Still, it was fun to pet a human.
So, are you being kept prisoner?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. But honestly, it's chill, man. They feed me like 6 times a day. All sorts of nice people come by to pet me. Honestly,
6 times a
way better
day?
than
How
what I
many
had going on
snacks
back
are
at
you eating?
I couldn't even get touched on Earth.
It really doesn't bother you being stuck in a zoo?
Nah, dude, this is a tight setup. Trust me, they take good care of us in here. This is a good thing.
I think a lot of people would take that offer on
I'd
Earth.
be careful if I were you.
Oh, we're not trying to kill her. We're trying to save her.
She didn't seem like she needed much help, if you ask me. But hey, if you find her, give her my number, would you? She was hot. Oh, you're back. Ooh, that's nice. Thanks, dude. One love.
I mean, I didn't get your number, but I'll try my best.
Gonna have to get some energy flowing to open that door.
One of those stupid area clue
Hey,
things,
wait,
isn't it?
what were we talking about again?
I don't know where a lug blob would be. So I think I may have to end my live stream of my bounty hunting activities here. But wow, the gameplay
Hey,
of
sorry, remind me your name, or were we talking about something? Sorry, I was kind of spaced out.
Well, okay, Tammy and the T-Rex actually is terrible. But anyway, so thank you for coming along with me on High on Life 2. The gameplay of this game, incredible. Just exquisite so far. I mean, the gunplay is just as solid as the first game.
Ready, willing, and able.
It was an okay shooter because of the various mission designs, if I remember correctly. But this takes it up to a whole nother level with just a skateboard, which is amazing. And the lug blobs, and the enemy variety already is pretty cool.
Sweezy's gonna fuck you up.
Plus, that boss fight was fun, if a bit chatty. That's the main problem that I have right now, is that even on occasional The chatter is just too much. It's very hard to think and commentate at the same time. But again, I really hope you enjoyed the first hour, and as well as my thoughts on it on the rest of the episode of Sunny Redemption Sailing number 50.